Hi, my name's Ann MacPhail. I'm Head of the Department of Physical Education and Sports Sciences at the University of Limerick. I'm here today to introduce you to a programme, the CWEL programme. It's a diploma programme in civic engagement, empowerment, leadership and life skills. It's a co-constructed programme between the University of Limerick and the local community. The idea being that the university can help the community with a set of life skills that will allow them to go back into the local community and provide a service of some kind. The programme is based around three main pillars: physical health, mental health and professional and personal skills. With me today is Majella, a student from that programme who's completed the 2 years, and she's going to share with us today some of her experiences from that programme. Majella, can you give us an idea of what it was like for you to return to education after a particular length of time?
CWEL has offered me an opportunity to return to education. I had left school at 17 and went straight to work. The project and the CWEL opened new doors, gave me great confidence, and more so a return to education, which I thought it would never happen for me.
Can you give us an idea of what your increase in your knowledge base was? What did you actually learn from the programme?
The knowledge I acquired from the modules was life-changing. On the health side of it, on the mental health side of it, I now have put all that into practice into my daily life, and the changes have been amazing, from eating healthily, from exercising, and I now feel I can deal with things much better. On the mental side of things, it's just been life-changing.
In returning to education, what professional skills are you conscious of actually gaining through the programme?
I had left school at 17 and I had very little computer skills or professional skills. I just went straight to work, so I had to return to learning computer skills, learning about PowerPoint presentations, learning about academic essays. I didn't even know what an academic essay was. Also academic posters. It was like a new chapter in my life, and all these skills I have put to good use within myself and into my community also.
We spoke about professional skills before. Can you maybe give us an idea now of some of the life skills that you actually gained from the programme?
On the leadership side of the module and the communications, this was also immense for me, because I would have always stood in the background. I would never have voiced my opinion, and all of that has really helped. I will now voice my opinion. My confidence has grown so much, it's unbelievable. I sometimes surprise myself when I now ask a question or take part in something, whether it's in the community or in my working life. It has been a whole change, and it's just amazing. It's like a new life. I feel now I'm alive after all of what I've learned. I feel now I have found my place and found that I am alive and can take part within myself and with the community.
Within the CWEL programme, we have a UL practicum module that's embedded, and what that practicum module allows students to do is to work on a localised project in small groups that they believe will actually address a need of the society or the community that they work in. It allows them to work to identify a problem within that area, and then to work over a significant length of time and actually trying to enact something that will help the community in relation to addressing that need. Majella, can you provide us with an overview of the project that you initiated with your team and where you actually are now with that project?
The project I pursued developed out of the course on the health and well-being, and that was with our health and well-being. We had to do an academic poster. Again, I had no idea what an academic poster was, so we just had to put it together. So in research for health and well-being, I found that if we ate healthily food, our health would improve immensely, and also physical health. So we came up with the idea within the group that an allotment would be the ideal solution to our physical and mental health and well-being. So that's how the allotment project grew.
And
from there.
Where is it now?
The allotment we have already started in the schools, in the local primary school, and it is now, we have obtained land from Limerick City and County Council, and we are now waiting for planning permission to go ahead for the allotment, which is a great source of joy to everybody, to the community. It will actually bring the community back together, which is the whole idea of community wellness, health and well-being, and it'll be a focal point for across the whole community. It'll start with the school children and then build up to the community.
In relation to being involved with the practicum module and your project, what skill set have you been encouraged to learn or to use in enacting that project?
You can't get anywhere without good communication skills, I feel, and I think I've developed, my communication skills have come on immensely. Also leadership skills, I would have normally stood back, but again now I feel that I can go forward and not afraid. It has taken the fear out of voicing my opinion.
In being involved in that project, who or what have you been exposed to that you've never had the opportunity to be exposed to before now?
It has exposed us to, firstly, dealing with local government, local agencies, the wider community, UL. Practicum students have come on board and helped us with the project, and also we have set up a network, a CWEL network, that we will now be involved with other communities and other agencies.
Majella, what would you say to anybody who is interested in actually enrolling on this programme in future?
I would definitely recommend a CWEL course to anybody thinking of returning to education. It was a positive aspect of learning. It was life-changing. It was community-based. UL came in to the community and showed us so much, taught us so much, and for me it was life-changing. I now know for the past 2 years my life has changed so much. For health, mental wealth, well-being, everything was just a total positive, and I now, 2 years down the line, my life has changed.
If you'd like to know more about the programme, please do contact me, Ann MacPhail, at the Department of Physical Education and Sports Sciences within the University of Limerick.